Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Runescape. Just like how we did last time, doing the Boric tasks, today we're going to be doing the Doric tasks.
Hello, traveller. What brings you to my humble smithy?
A lot of things. Do you have any more smithy
I
tasks
do,
for me?
actually, and I bet it would be right up your street. But before I let you loose on our customers, I have some very specific rules.
Oh, do you? I'm listening. No? Not going to talk?
You must smith the items yourself. I don't want you heading to the Grand Exchange or buying them from other people.
Why not?
We need to guarantee a top quality service, and that means only selling products made by our own hands. Do you understand?
What if the items we made by our own hands are shite? Make all the items myself. Got it.
Now, are you ready for your first order?
Yes.
Sten at the Artisan's Workshop has made a special request. He works on the tracks in the basement, but lately health and safety have been poking around, saying the place doesn't meet their standards.
Oh, well, it's a good thing they haven't been to the cooking guild.
Anyway, as much as I'd like to argue that point with them, it's better just to keep them happy. If you can make 5 bronze full helms, Sten will reward you for your time.
Really? Okay. 5 bronze full helmets. About Iron Man mode and give it... Yeah, whatever. Okay, smithing the 5 helmets, and then I have to bring it to Sten, I think. Okay. 3 out of 5. 5 out of 5, perfect! Well, that's fine by me. Why does he have all this damaged stuff outside of his house? Like, really, clean up a bit. Young Impling. I got a steel hatchet. Yay! That's worthless to me. Worthless! This is worthless! Okay, so I've been coming to Falador quite a lot in my past few videos, actually. Certification. I know I always do that, but I just love his name. Sir Tiffy. He's got a little bit of a tiff going on about him. Okay. So let's continue on with this series of missions, I guess. Are you? No, you're Elof. You're Sten. Nah then, lad. They don't usually send someone of your skill down here. You might be better suited to working up in the shop, not that I'll refuse your help. Oh, Doric sent me. Good stuff. Do you have the bronze full helms? Yes, I have them right here. Just in time too. Health and safety has been sniffing around. Something rotten. It'll be good to get them off my back. No problem. Can I have my reward now? Doric said you'd have something. Reward? You think just like that I'd reward you? What doors? If we just needed some armor, do you think we would have made it ourselves? When you put it like that, the reason you're here is because we need some tracks laying. Doric said he'd provide the labor in return for some supplies. I guess I don't have a choice. That's the spirit. If you want the reward you adventurers love so much, you'll have to get to work and lay me 5 yards of bronze track. Oh, well, that's gonna be fun. I only need 5, right? No, I'll just take a full inventory. And see what I can make. Ooh, this looks like fun. 5 yards? How long is 5 yards to you? Because after all, this is RuneScape, not real life measurements. I'm hoping 5 yards just means 5 things of track. Let's do it! Dork it up in here. Come on. Workshop plan. A layout of the workshop. Okay, so bronze base plates. No, what are you doing? I said 5. I fucking did say 5. Seriously, I said 5. Not 14. What are you doing to me there? Okay. Ooh, I sold some trout. That's not a big accomplishment, but I sold some trout. I'm happy. Okay. Bronze spikes. That sounds actually kind of painful. Yes, you next. I wish they'd have, like, just like how you have the crossbow tips, you can also make ruby, sapphire, emerald, diamond tips for arrows as well. That'd be kind of neat to me. No, 5. I only want 5 of everything. Okay. Bronze joint. That sounds kind of painful too. It feels like my joints when I wake up in the morning. They feel like brass or bronze. Okay, I just need 2 more of you guys, I'm guessing. There we go. And while I'm here, I'll just craft all 5 of you bronze ties. Oh, I thought that said you did a little jig. I was like, what? I did not do a jig. What are you talking about? Are you saying I'm insane? I'm not insane. In the membrane. Cancel? No. Man, this place is not very comforting. It needs a nice little flower over here, like a little vase of flowers, and then everything would be nice. Okay. This is actually not half bad experience. Although it does take a lot of steps, but it is free, from what I can see. Okay, so I guess I just lay the tracks in the tunnel. Woo! Oh, yeah, each one was a yard.
Now then, lad, they don't usually send someone a...
I laid those tracks. I suppose you'll be wanting a reward then. Yes, please. Here you go then. 250 Smith experience and 750 charges. Okay, now then. Back to Doric for more. I think I need to pick up some more. Oh, that's if you just want to deposit these things. Okay, that makes sense. But first, I need to stop off at the bank and pick up the next set of bars that I need for the next task. All I know about this thing is what I need, not what I'm using them for. So I know I need 26 bronze bars. That's a lot of bronze bars. Better be getting a good amount of experience out of this. There's dead trolls all over the place. Seriously. Clean up some of that mess. They may look like rock creatures, but they still rot. That one had maggots all over it. You can't fill those up with oil. Oh, that sucks. Hey, open the stupid gate. Crane. Okay. No.
Hello, traveller. What brings you to my hum...
Do you have any more smithing? No? Not gonna talk? Okay. How would you like to help Berthrop take the fight to the trolls and stop them killing any more innocents? Sounds like a lot. Saving lives. That's the attitude to have. I know you have history with them, so I thought who better than you. So what do I need to do?
Commander Denolf is looking to lead another assault on the trolls to drive them back from Burthorpe. The commander has asked us to provide some equipment that his troops need. 3 bronze plate bodies and 3 bronze kite shields.
I can do that.
Good! If you do well, Commander Denolf will consider setting up a regular order with us.
Seriously though, he's only expecting to wear bronze for fighting the trolls? That's not a very smart move, Commander. Not very smart at all. Okay, and 3 bronze kite shields. What do I need the last 2 for? That math does not add up. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go see the commander and find out what those last 2 bars are for. We teleport. Does anyone else get dizzy from this? We signpost. I wanted to and didn't get to examine it. This is the last day of this. Well, that just dated my episode. Thanks a lot. Oh, he's over here. Oh, there you are. There you are. Hello. Welcome back, friend. The order. You have my armor. Hand it over. Let me look at it. Yes, I have them here. Perfect. I'll get one of the men to distribute these to the troops, and we'll drive those trolls back. You can tell Doric he has an order from me. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, I missed something. Commander, we've got a problem. The trolls took out one of our cannons. This is all we need. Without the cannon, we don't have the cover we need.
We don't have the cover.
What should I do? The barrel's ruined.
Nothing. Go back to your post.
Yes, Commander.
For you, however, we need the cannon barrel repaired. Head back to Doric. He'll know how to fix it.
I'll see what I can do. Yes, I'll see what I can do. How? Acheitis? That sounds like a horrible disease. Acheitis. My bones, they ache. Okay, I'm gonna trade you since I'm walking by you. Buy all these cheap things that I can just sell for more profit. I don't know if anyone else here has anything good to trade. I just know that herblore guy has made me a lot of money in my younger days. Moon Firestar. That's a weird name, actually. Moon Firestar. The Firestar would be the sun, not the moon. Who are you?
Oh, traveller. What brings you to my humble smithy?
The same thing that always brings me to your humble smithy. Doric, do you know how to repair a cannon barrel? Ah, that's what you guys are for. And an anvil, I can't see any problem with fixing one up. Good, because we need to fix one up for Deneth right away. Can you show me how? Of course I can, my little apprentice. For repairing a cannon. And that's how you fix one up. Make sure to use my anvil, though, as it's designed especially to deal with these unusual orders. Thanks, Doric. I hope I'm saying his name right as Doric, because it kind of sounds like dork. You're such a dork. Okay. I got no smithing experience for that. Royogen Legatus. I'm guessing that's an elf name, kind of like supposed to be like Legolas. Legolas. Legless Lego Legolas. Legless Lego Legolas's lass. Legolas's lass's Legolas. So many names. Hello.
Welcome back, friend.
You want me to fix a cannon? Talk to Doric. He'll know how to... Actually, I have the part here. Well, what are you waiting for? Get up to the roof of the watchtower and fix the cannon. Oh, well, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. You haven't paid me yet. Was this the watchtower? I hope this is the watchtower. I think that's the watchtower. I think. Oh, hello. Well, that's nifty. So... up here, then? Ah, there we go. This one? Oh, I thought those two guys were coming to greet me. Okay, which... Oh, there we go. There we go. You fixed the cannon using the pot you made. You should head back to Commander Downlands to let him know it has been repaired. Okay, that's exactly what I'll do. After I take some of these cannonballs? Okay. I like how that guy can just teleport right in front of the commander and be like, oh yeah, this happened. And he's like, oh cool. Get back to your post. Hello.
Welcome back, friend.
I fixed the cannon.
Thank you for your assistance with the trolls. We can finally work on driving them away from town again. Take this as a reward.
Okay, I want to know if these charges are like an item and I just rub them on the amulet or something, because, like, how does this guy enchant my amulet? He's not a smith in the slightest. He's not a blacksmith. And your name, how do I pronounce it? Sealberg? Sealberg? Okay. Acheites. Acheites. How do I pronounce that? Is that how I pronounce it? Acheites? Or Acheites? I don't know if that's Greek or Roman now. It sounds like a name that the Greek would use for Greek mythology. And then Acheites, son of Achilles. Fucking no. Anyways.
Hello, traveler.
Oh, I forgot to pick up the next little bars. Got an extra special customer you can have the pleasure of dealing with. This sounds ominous. The generals from the Goblin village north of here have made it known that they would like to purchase some weapons from us. Head up there and find out what they want. Oh god, are these... Oh, are these the goblins that can never decide on what they want? Oh, fuck you, Doric. Screw you, Doric. Monks of Zamorak. What are you all doing here? Okay. Should just be right in here. Man, goblin villages sure are ugly. No, no, no. Okay, bent nose. I hear you wanted some weapons for Dork. Who? Dork? Is he tasty? No, idiot, he's the little dwarf man who make the pokey weapons. He make the pokey weapons? How does he do that? He does the bash with the hammer to make them. Seems silly to me. Why not just kill someone and take them? Excuse me, I was told you might want to order some weapons. We do? I guess goblins could do with more things to kill people with. Yes. I'd take iron longswords, you stupid goblin. Iron warhammers are what we need for fighting. No, you want a big stabber to swing around. Big hammer to bash people with, you mean? Stop arguing. What would you like to order? Longswords. Warhammers. Whatface don't know what he's talking about. Let Bentnose talk to Smelly Human in peace. Enough. How about I get you 5 iron longswords and 5 iron warhammers to keep you both happy? That good plan, Human, even if Bentnose don't know what he's talking about. Okay. So, I think I need 20 iron bars for this task. So I'm just going to teleport over here, pick up my thingies. Iron bars, that's the word I'm looking for. Go back to Dork's house, smith these weapons on his anvil, and then go back to them. Cimera 16. There's something about, like, of course the graphics in this game are not very appealing, like, for the female-wise at least. But there's something appealing to me about a female archer in these games. Just, I don't know if it's the tight leather clothes, or the bow and arrow, or just the fact that I'm a warrior, she's an archer, let's get together. We're practically dating. But I just like the archers in this game. I don't really like mages. I never liked mages. Even female mages are not very attractive to me. I just like being in heavy armor, protecting the archer girl while she shoots from behind. Killing off every... Oh, wow, that could have taken so dirty. Okay. So, 5 iron long swords. Okay. And then 5 more hammers, and then apparently I'm going to need probably all these iron bars that are left over for something. I don't know what. I can just tell that I'm going to need them for something. Where's the warhammers? Oh, these use 3 each. 3, 3, 3. Oh, yeah. Wow. I won't... Looks like I won't have anything left over. I thought it was going to be like the bronze bar task and leave me with like 2 bars for something. I thought they were 2 bars each. Learn something new every day. The more you know. Merknose Emissaria Bandos. Okay, here's General Warface. You have our weapons. Goblins getting itchy for killing. Yes, I have them right here. Human make goblins happy with their gift. Actually, you still have to pay. Haha, silly human, no. I remember you definitely saying these were gifts for us. I didn't say that. Pay up now before I take those weapons back and use them against you. Big human have bad attitude. Look, like we not recommend Doric to another goblin killer now. Please don't do that. So you let us keep them? Okay, but surely there's something you could give me in return. Penguin! Human make goblins happy, so we give you useless junk as reward. The useless junk turns out to be a book detailing some old blacksmithing techniques. You read through it quickly. Okay. Penguin. Yes. Okay, so now I'll head back to Doric. Doric! I have... Oh wow, that's not his house. That is not Doric's house. Is that a princess? I don't think I've actually ever seen a princess in this game until just now. There's never been a princess character. Like King Roled doesn't have a daughter, the Duke of Lumbridge doesn't have a daughter, the King of Ardigan doesn't have a daughter.
What brings you to my humble smithy?
The same thing that always brings me here.
You might think being a smith is all fun and games, but there's a serious side to the business.
Oh yes.
You see, one of the tasks we have is designing the burial armor of dwarves who have passed on.
Sounds lovely. Do they haunt you at night?
I would like you, as our business partner, to visit the artisan's workshop and learn the art of creating this armor. We create the weapons with which wars are waged. I think it's vital for every smith to understand what that means.
Are you going to start putting build-ons onto your house like the Winchester Mansion, because the ghosts of all the people killed by your weapons are haunting you?
I'd like you to head to the artisan's workshop and practice the art of creating burial armor. What do you say?
It would be an honor.
I'm glad. If you make 20 pieces, you'll be rewarded for your time, and hopefully you'll learn a deeper lesson in the process. The dwarven smith Suak will be able to answer any other questions you have. I'll see you soon.
Okay. So I just need to make 20 pieces of dwarven armor, which is probably what the iron ore is for. He didn't give me a task piece this time. That's not very nice of him. So do I just make the armor, or do I have to make the full set? I'm a little confused here. Maybe Suak will have advice for me since this is actually a mission. Let's go to the bank. There we go. All the iron ores. Okay. So I'm doing a lot of Artisan's Workshop for the Doric and Boric tasks. So I'm just gonna put these ores into here. And then talk to Suak. Poutine. I don't like poutine, but I like to put it in. Hey, what's going on here? You make burial armor for fallen ancestors. Actually, I love poutine. Who am I kidding? Actually, that's why Doric sent me here, to help you with making burial. Doric, a good man, but less talk, more making armors. Okay. So, 20 bars. Just said make armor. I don't know if I have to make 5 of each piece or what. Let's just go with that. And I'm making exactly what he told me to make. Woo! Okay. Wow, this is slow. Hammer that anvil. There's a minor ancestor just wandering around. Does that not creep out anyone else? You know, I don't think you have to actually wear the skilling outfit parts to get their bonus experience. Is that the Staff of Armadillo? I haven't seen one yet. I'm gonna kill the ancestor and see what happens. Whee! Oh, he's actually got a lot of health. There we go. He's dead now. Okay. I wish I would like have an update thing here, like, oh, you made 5 out of 20 pieces of armor. That way I know I'm doing it right. Because I have no clue. I am so lost right now. There's nothing really cool to examine right now. Yeah, look at my armor, warrior rings, bone crusher, obsidian cape. I upgraded all my stuff so I would be much better in combat starting now that I have rune armor. Because let's face it, I sucked at combat beforehand. Oh man, all those boss fights I did in quests, I was horrible at them. Okay. Let's make gloves next. 5. Well, not gloves, gauntlets. Oh, I just snapped all my fingers and that was painful. So I got 57 prayer now. I'm trying to get up to 75, but it is costly. All I have is 519,000 gold now. That's not much. That really is not much. That's after selling like everything I didn't need from getting my skills up and so on, spending it all on skills. Like, these are my current skills now. I still have to get 70 divination, 70 slayer, 70 thieving, 70 agility, 75 mining, and 65 cooking. Some of those won't be too hard, some of them will be a pain in the arse. So, yeah. Luckily, they're not going to be too expensive anymore. I've actually completed all the expensive skills, which is kind of funny, considering I had, like, no money at first, then I sold some stuff, I made a bunch of money, I bought a bunch of supplies like planks, and I actually made all my planks, but it still cost me quite a bit. And herbs, oh, all those goom potions. Ugh. I had like so many irits left over from getting my farming up as well. Not enough for 70. I only got had enough for 68 or something like that. And then I had to buy a bunch of gooms and irits just to make it up to that level. Costing me like all my money. Come on, last one. There we go. Suek is pleased with the amount of burial armor he made. Sweet. You're good. Come back to me when you want to honor the dead and learn to smith. Woo! Okay. So I have to go back to Dork. I'm just going to call him Dork from now on. Dork and Bork. And I'm going to grab the next set of stuff I need, which I believe is steel? Alright. Yes, you guys. I'm going to need 60 myth and 50 ID for something else. Okay. I have no idea what I could possibly need all this stuff for. I wonder what he's going to have me make with it. Ooh, there's people. Pro Tapper and Breaker Tech. And another person. Wario. Right. Is Mario there with 2 R's, not 1. Okay. Doric.
Hello, traveller. What brings you to my humble smithy?
Do you really have to ask me that? Do you ever get bored of making the same old items? Do you ever fancy learning something new? I do, but sometimes I wonder if we're equal business partners at all with the tasks you give me. I seem to have to march all over the world while you two get to stay here. Voice acting? No? Not gonna voice act? Wolfbane Dagger here. What could Doric want with this? Guess I have to speak for him. Nonsense. You're a vital part of the operation. Anyway, Commander Montai has requested some armor for his troops on the battlefield south of Vatican. How would you like to travel there and make the old gnome happy? I have some time to spare. Exquisite as ever. I like it. Commander Montai has requested from us 10 steel swords and 8 gnome steel plate bodies. Gnome plate bodies? I'm not sure I know how to make those. And you call yourself a smith. They're just like regular plate bodies, but tiny.
Don't be such a sizist, but Yes, that's the only difference. If you use one of my special anvils, you will be able to convert a normal steel plate body into a gnome plate body.
That doesn't sound too complicated. I'll get to work on it right now. I think it's sizist. They actually look kind of interesting. They look a lot more different than the steel plate bodies do. And you wanted 10 steel swords, correct? I guess that's a long sword to a gnome. Steel sword's just a long sword and a dagger is a normal short sword. Okay. There we go, steel swords. 17 seconds? Are you kidding me? That's like 1.7 seconds per bar. So yeah, these are just a side mission that you don't really have to do, but they give good experience. Like, I'm going to put all the charges I get from this into mining, because that's the skill I need to get up. Okay. So now I have to go all the way to Ardugin. He really doesn't like to travel, does he? There's a steel mannequin here. I thought they were bronze when I started making them. Weren't they bronze from the quest when I put them there originally from the quest? They were bronze. Why are they steel now? Maybe doing these missions is changing them. I'll have to test that theory out next time I go back after this mission. Oh wait, while I'm here, I might as well do the penguin hide and seek thing. Yes, that might be a good idea. There he is. Hide and seek. Deathwish 94 has been awarded the Veteran Cape, 5 years. Experience, bro. Eh, eh, eh. Yes. Oh, and I got a token from that. Cool. Let's use it up. I'll use you later for prayer experience. Okay, so who am I talking to? Commander Montai. I don't know who that is. Sure, I'll notice him when I see him. He has to look different from the other gnomes, right? Okay, you're a regular gnome. Brown clothes, spear-like thing. Green clothes, bow. Yep, there you are. Definitely. You stick out like a sore thumb. Just in time, too. Let's take a look then. Here you go. Top quality stuff there. Tell Dork he's got an order. If he keeps us in stock, well, then we'll finally have the edge to push these Khazad troops back. And I see 5,000 Smith and 15,000 bonus experience charges. Not bad. Okay, so for the next one, I'm gonna need, let me think here, all 60 mithril bars maybe? Can't remember if it's cut into 2 groups or if it's one mission. Whoa, this guy got super lucky because that's like an ultra rare item. Squirks the parrot. It's big though, and it actually has animation with its wings. That's kind of neat. Okay, so yeah, whatever. When I buy a bunch of bones using up like every last penny I have, I'll then. Oh crap! I need a spot for the stupid, fucking note thing. I'll use up all my money to try and get 75 prayer, but I don't think I'll be able to afford to get it just yet. But the Bone Crusher is super helpful. As I get Slayer up to 70, I might get Prayer up a few levels too, which would be super helpful. But then I gotta start buying bones to get my Prayer up. Okay. Let's see what your next task is for me. Dork. Okay, Dork.
Hello, traveller. What brings you to my humble smithy?
That's gonna get super annoying super fast. Turn up for the books. This one, the Fenimic, of all people, have requested an order from us. They were the last ones I thought would be contacting us, especially as we're outlanders. Do you want to be in charge of this order, then? Sure thing. You make an old dwarf happy to see such passion in your belly. You need to head to Skillergrim's in Relica, as he has requested from us 20 mithril warhammers. Do us proud. Okay, so from the iron warhammers, they use 3 bars each, which means mithril warhammers, I'm going to need all 60 to make 20. At least this gives smithing experience. Okay. So, if I got 8 at a time, it's going to take me 3 inventories. Okay, well, I'm gonna do all of it on his anvil because I don't know if I can do it on another anvil and still count towards the task. Okay, come on. Load map. There we go. Let's see here. Rainbow fish, elemental shield. Put all those away. Take all of you. Oh, there's Samara again. Hi. JTix. Sometimes that guy is very hard to find when I want herb law supplies. I do like how the rankings in this guild is recruit, double, triple. All we need is a quadruple arrow. RSX. Okay, more Mytho Warhammers, correct. Oh no, they're still steel mannequins. I was wrong. They don't upgrade. She's kind of like, hi there, boys. And he's like, mm-hmm. He's just strutting his stuff, and, you know. I wonder if Dork ever, like, goes, oh yes, lady steel mannequin. Like if he's tired or something, he's a lonely guy. He's only got his son. I'm sure they need a lady dwarf. But it's kind of hard to tell lady dwarfs and male dwarfs apart because they all have beards. I guess that's not true from a Keldegrim episode where I was doing all the dwarf quests. Foppish Pierre. She's level 88, and I'm level 79. We're practically a couple. Okay. Can I withdraw all these already? No, I'm too short. Get it? Dwarves are too short. No, that's not funny. I love his walk cycle with his arms on his hips. Okay. Jacqueline manslaughter. You can't have manslaughter without man's laughter. So I need to smith 5 more warhammers, and then 6 more 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 more warhammers. I am horribly wrong at everything today. Ooh, Breaker Tech is here. Oh wow, look at that goatee. Oh, you're so manly. And your dual swords. I like it. Okay, I'm just gonna run back, pick up all the Mithril Warhammers, and then teleport to Relica. And that should be the end of this task. Pet shop owner. I need some pets. I don't have any pets except for the cat. And the cat's kind of useless to me. There's a war tortoise. Hercules. Who puts the glad in gladiator? Hercules. Oh, pompous merchant, you dick. Okay. There we go. All but one. Whoops. So that's all my Mithril Warhammers. Teleport to Fremenic. Oh, Fremenic province. I thought it was just Relica. You do know that you have some meat below you, Samara. You are literally sitting on some meat. The black unicorns, they don't attack me anymore. Oh, those are fowls. That's probably why. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he doesn't attack me anymore. That's good. I remember every time I would teleport to this lodestone, I'd get attacked by fire bolts from a unicorn. Every time. Okay, so who am I looking for? Skuldgrimin. Lenza, Swenson, Brundit, Peter. Oh yeah, you're quite normal, aren't you? Bjorn, Manny. Oh, Eldgrim. No, that's not who I'm looking for, is it? Skuldgrimin. Bjorn again. Speak. Stigma. Ooh, there's a shop over here that sells armor. Maybe. Yes! Okay. Hello. Sorry, I can't sell weapons to Elderlanders. Wouldn't be right. Against our beliefs. Actually, I'm here with your order from Dork and Son. Let me see the Warhammers. Here they are. Thank you, Outlander. Tell... Oh, it's Elderlander. Tell Dork I appreciate the quality, and we'll send word of our next order to him shortly. Is that it? I should not be talking to an Elderlander as it is. Oh, well, goodbye then. Yeah. So long. Farewell. Avida said goodbye. I'd like to taste my first champagne. Yes. No. Oh, hello, Dr. Strangeness. Okay, so. A male druid and resident of Tavalry. I wonder if all these druids are eventually going to convert because Guthix was killed. I don't know. I wish they could bring Guthix back. Just because he was such a awesome god. All he did was, like, on his home planet, apparently he was getting, like, destroyed by a god, and he just got really fed up, so he killed the god and bathed in its blood. And he became so powerful over time that he was able to tell off the other gods as if it was nothing. That's badass.
Hello,
Oh.
What brings you to my humble smithy?
Do you have any more smithing tasks? Actually, I've got something quite exciting for you to do right now. You see, every now and again, someone asks for a special commission from Smith, and today I have one of those requests. Now I'd like you to complete it. I'm as ready. So what's the plan? And Caldegram has asked us to make a special piece, a first generation... Oh... Okay, so... oh my god, my voice just cracked. I'm gonna have to put all these bars back. And then I have to visit his friend. In, whatchamacallits. Caldegram. And make a first generation Black Warhammer? Whatever the hell that means. I guess the fastest route to get there would be underneath the Wolf Mountain. First, put all these guys back. I think this is the second last task, actually. I thought the last task was coming up, but I guess I was wrong. Exihahruel. I don't like pronouncing, like, names of different cultures because it's so difficult and people think you're just so disrespectful if you get it wrong. But it's like, you know, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. It's just a fucked up name. Okay, I shouldn't say fucked up name, should I? Just a messed up name that, you know, it's not something ordinary to me. Of course I'm not going to be able to pronounce it. Okay. So, I'm going to guess he's probably the guy at that shop that I got the battle axe from during the quest. Simply because that's a weapon shop and he wants a weapon. At least that's my reasoning behind it. Rather than searching the whole city. He's also in a corner, so I could just work my way around from that corner. So if it's wrong, I'm not going to lose much. Fack. Lava flow miner. Hega. Okay, this guy up here. I think that was actually his name. I can't remember what the guy said his name was, but Santeri. Yep. You're the human dork that has been telling about. How exciting. Come, there's a lot we need to get done for it to make my Warhammer. So what do we need to do first? Well, first we're going to need the designs for the Warhammer, and I know just the person. The Supreme Commander of the Black God has a copy in his office. I'll ask him for it now. You are a kind soul. Thank you for your assistance. Take this note to remind you what you need to do. Okay, I forgot what I need to do. Let me consult the note. Oh, that's right. Talk to Commander Valdebrain. Is he up here? I thought he was the supreme. Told me about your involvement in rebuilding the statue. Congratulations. Thank you. So what business do you have with me now that you felt right to interrupt my day? Sent me here to ask you designs. He's still after those? Let me tell you something about those warhammers. If you can make one, it'll be useless. That's why they were left in the past. It was an awful weapon that we quickly moved away from using. I'm not sure he wants to use it to fight with. Well, if you're determined, it shouldn't be too hard. Like I said, those warhammers were pretty poor quality. Place the warhammer on an anvil and then hit it with a hammer a few times. But won't that damage it? Don't you see? That's the plan. They were awful weapons. So we just take an existing one and make it worse. I'll even give you a black warhammer to get you started. Thank you. Now, was there anything else you want to talk about? Nope. It's funny, I go to like the most important person in the town, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I've spoken to him. Not yet, but I know how to make it now. Okay, there's an anvil. I see an anvil symbol. Oh, Blackguard Warhammer. I thought it was just a black Warhammer. I think this might be the only smithing I ever get to do on a black weapon. Cracked. So, I know that you can't forge black or dragon weapons, but there are some dragon items that you have to combine into a full item, such as the dragon square shield and the dragon plate body. I have your Warhammer. What do you call this? It looks nothing like a first generation Warhammer at all. I think it has some resemblance. Perhaps if you're blind, this is an 18th generation Warhammer at best. Awful. Awful. Oh well, what do you suggest changing? I don't know. I can't think straight at the moment. Tell you what, why don't you head to the library? They might have some more information there. I'll be right back. Okay. Hello, library. The place that I got lost at for like ever. Okay, talk to librarian. Black Warhammers, eh? First generation to be specific. Well, the first thing I can tell you is that they weren't very good. In fact, they had a tendency to break very easily, which is why you don't see many around these days. What if I was trying to create one of these? Is there any way I could replicate it? If you could find something that could crush the hammer in a controlled way that wouldn't destroy it, you might just be able to get what you want. How would I go about doing that? No expert, but there are people in the city that would be able to help you out. You're going to need to talk to someone who has a very specific talent for working with heavy stone. Oh, there's a guy that I bought limestone from here. Yes, I think he's a stonemason. Yes, right here. It even has a hammer hitting a rock as a symbol. That's perfect. Do you know anything about crushing warhammers? Can't say I've ever tried it, but my stone crusher over there is quite adept at breaking things down. Feel free to use it if you want. Okay, and if I break it and put your business into nothingness, will you be mad? Your warhammer is crushed under the stone's crusher power. Okay, so it went from cracked to crushed. And now what? Is he going to be like, oh, that's only a 9th generation weapon. Make it into a 1st generation weapon. I want a 0 generation weapon. Definitely. There's absolutely no way this could be... Oh. It's perfect. Look at it. It's crushed, tarnished, and is barely usable as a weapon anymore. I mean, it's alright if you like the 6th generation Warhammers. It's nothing like the 1st, though. You're kidding me, right? If you can't take this seriously, maybe I got the wrong person for the job. No, it'll be fine. What do I need to change to make it a 1st? Okay. I think it needs to look a bit more corroded. You want a rusty Warhammer? Rust, yes, that's what it needs. Okay, let me see what I can do. Can I throw it into the lake and let it rust? It's the only thing I can think of. Lake. No. Okay, throw it. No. Oh, there's a well. There's a well. Um. Oh. Yes. You hold the crushed under the water and wait several hours. Oh my god, I waited several hours. Oh, that sucks. At least it's not in real time. If I had to wait there several hours, jeez. I'd be pissed. Are you another person that got the cape, or... Oh, you are another person who's got the same cape. I thought it was just the same message there, and my chat has not changed at all recently. Okay, so... Please say you got it right this time. I don't know. You show the rusty warhammer. Well, it's beautiful. I can't believe I finally have such an exquisite piece in my collection. Really? Beautiful? I mean, it's no trouble at all. Dirk and Son's here to help. You've made an old dwarf happy. Thank you. Please take this for your troubles. That's a lot of smithing experience, actually. 36,000 charges! Okay. So now I gotta get all those adamant bars. Sincerely. It was not a pleasure working with you. I can say that much. Also, the music's off. I haven't noticed it really. Ah, Stimera, there you are again. But, like, I'm getting annoyed with it. Seriously, they need to really fix their music player. Ah, Simari, soon we will be together. Forever. Quite a catch. See, it's got fishing bait all around it. Fishing bait's supposed to be maggots in this game, I do believe. Because I had to make maggoty flour for that. Let them eat pie quest. Okay. Are you that guy? Yeah, you are. And you have a pet dragon. That's awesome. Oh, they're adamant
traveler,
now.
What brings you to my humble smith?
Do you have any more smithing tasks? We may do, but I'm not sure it's one we want to accept. When we woke up this morning, a note had been pushed under the door asking for some weapons, but no name was left on it. It seems a bit suspicious to me. What do you think we should do? Take the order. Are you sure? I'm not so sure we should be providing weapons to someone who doesn't want to be known. I'm sure it will be fine. If you say so, though keep an eye out for who comes to pick them up. I promise I'll not let anything bad come of this. Thank you. Unfortunately, you're going to need some space. I have...
Hello, traveler.
Take the order. Sure, it will be fine. Okay. And a crate for you. Let me know how you get on. Adamant scimitars. Okay, so... After the first one, I'll pick this back up. Okay. So, I have to put all of them into this little crate here, and we don't know who wants them. Sounds brilliant to me. Sounds like a fun plan. Okay. I'm gonna have like so much smithing experience after this. I might even hit 76. So I'm gonna add the items. Yes, of course. Why wouldn't I? So how many's in there now? 13. So I still need 12 more. And then what am I supposed to do? Skimmer test be dropped off behind the gem shop. This is an urgent request. Please deliver these as soon as possible. Okay. Doesn't have a drop off option. Maybe because it's not full. You're still standing there, Samara. What is wrong? Do you need your knight in rune armor to come and save you? No, probably not. Probably not. Okay. So, this is the last of the adamant bars, and I think this is the last task since that was all it told me I needed to buy for this mission, or mini quest, I guess you could call it. This has actually gone on for quite a while. This is long. Okay. I guess this guy's probably doing the mini-series as well. More adamant scimitars. They're still in their awesome positions. Hey there. Okay. I wonder if they'll be upgraded to Rune after this mission then. And then eventually maybe Dragon Armor? Barrow's Armor? Tetsu? Merciless? Or whatever it's called. There we go. Yes. Okay. Look inside. 25 steel, adamant scimitars, not steel. Okay. I got it. I got everything. So it said behind the gem shop. Behind the gem shop. So I think that's over here. What was that? I just saw something running across here. What was... What? Okay. I literally saw something run across that wall. Whatever. What? So it's like the place mentioned. Yes. And then retreat to a safe spot to see who collects them. That's your safe spot? It's like 10 steps away. Aw, a little monkey. A ninja monkey. No, monkey, get away from there. Those weapons are dangerous. No. Wait, what? He threw a banana. The world fades to black as the banana hits you in the face. A monkey on a mission. Ow, my head. What happened? The weapons are gone, but you find a note placed within the crate alongside some banana skins. You feel a surge of knowledge as you gain 20,000 experience. And 60,000 charges. Jesus. One more check, just in case. Thank you for helping further our cause. Your efforts have been noted. P.S. Sorry for knocking you out. No hard feelings? Oh, so it was the monkey. Okay, so check. I need it in mining. 144,000 bonus experience. How much of that do I actually need? Well, I need a lot for that, but how much do I need for 75? The reason I'm not getting like that exact number I need for the quest gate requirements is because I'm expecting the quest to actually level me up a certain amount of levels beforehand. I don't know how much. I'm just doing a quick estimate. I'm usually going by about 5 levels below quest gate requirements. They are Rune. Let's see.
Hello, traveler. What brings...
I'm not sure you'll believe this, but there is a pile of banana skins in that place. You're kidding me. What do you think monkeys would want with weapons? Maybe they're planning on invading. Haha, good one. I was being serious. Stop, you're cracking me up. Okay. So I believe that's all the missions for this now. And that's a lot of bonus experience. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in to this episode of Let's Play Runescape. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. Toodles!